I didn't plan on letting anyone in. But the second his hands touched me, my body stopped listening to reason. He was intense, powerful, and when he pulled me close, I didn't want him to stop. That night, he didn't just stay inside my head. He claimed every inch of me, slowly, deeply, until I forgot everything but him. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment. And one request, please always keep a smile on your face. I never thought one night could change everything. My name is Vanessa Hart, and until recently, I had never let anyone see the part of me that craved something more. Not just romance. Something deeper, more dangerous, more thrilling. I had built a quiet life in Charleston. Cozy bookstore, peppermint coffee every morning, yoga by the harbor, but inside me, something was always whispering that I was meant to feel more. To feel alive. It started on a Saturday evening. My best friend Ashley had dragged me to this upscale downtown rooftop party. I resisted at first. I wasn't into glittering crowds and loud music, but Ashley insisted. "You've been locked in your own little world too long," she said, tossing me a shimmering dress that clung to my curves like it had been waiting for the right moment to come alive. I remember walking into that rooftop garden, lights glowing like fireflies, the air thick with summer heat and whispered secrets. And that's when I saw him, tall, broad, built like a secret you only reveal in the dark. His name was Jackson Wilder. He wore a charcoal suit like it was made for him alone, collar slightly open, revealing the kind of neck you wanted to lose yourself in. Our eyes met, and everything around me fell quiet. He didn't smile at first. Just looked at me, slow and deep, like he was reading something behind my eyes I didn't know I was showing. I felt naked under his gaze, and I liked it more than I wanted to admit. Ashley bumped into me with a giggle. "That's Jackson," she whispered. "He just moved here from LA, something about tech startups. Dangerous reputation, but," she smirked, "you should talk to him." I didn't go to him. I waited. Something in my gut told me he would come to me. And he did. An hour later, I felt his breath at my ear before I heard his voice. "You don't belong here," he said softly, his words grazing my skin. I turned. "Neither do you." He smiled then. Just a corner of his mouth. And that one smile lit up every quiet, aching place inside me. We talked for a while, about books, jazz music, dreams we were too scared to chase, but there was an undercurrent in every word. Something slow-burning, electric. He didn't just look at me, he saw me. Later, when the party faded and the moon hovered low, he asked if I wanted to see the view from his penthouse. I should have said no. But I didn't. His place was minimal, sleek, all glass and black marble and soft shadows. But all I could think about was how close he was standing. He poured us drinks, but neither of us touched them. He brushed a lock of hair from my cheek, and I forgot how to breathe. "I don't rush things," he murmured. "But I haven't stopped thinking about you since the second I saw you." I felt every word crawl over my skin. "Then don't rush," I whispered. "But don't stop either." His hand found my waist, and everything else faded. He kissed me, not fast, not greedy. Deep. Like he was trying to taste the parts of me I kept hidden. His hands explored with reverence, and I felt like I was being unraveled. He lifted me like I weighed nothing, carried me into his bedroom where floor-to-ceiling windows watched the night unfold. I remember staring at him, his shoulders, his chest, his hands, and thinking, he's so big. How will I take all of him? I wasn't just nervous. I was trembling from the thrill of the unknown. When he undressed, I couldn't help but stare. I was happy, so happy, but my heart raced with anticipation. My body was curious, needy, wild. He saw the look in my eyes. "I'll take care of you," he said gently, voice low, deep, warm. And then he was there. Closer, deeper, more than I ever imagined. At first, I gasped. It wasn't just the size. It was how he moved. How he watched me with every motion. How he made me feel like I was the only woman that had ever mattered. It wasn't rushed. It was slow, intense, spellbinding. I was surprised how easily my body welcomed him, how he disappeared inside me completely like we were meant to fit. Like my skin had known him long before we met. The city lights outside flickered, but nothing pulled my focus away from the way he held me, the way he stayed up all night learning my rhythm, memorizing my breath. He didn't stop at one moment. He gave me hundreds. Every kiss he placed on my body made me feel worshipped. Every whisper in my ear made me forget where I ended and he began. He didn't ask for anything I wasn't ready to give, but with him, I wanted to give it all. And I did. By dawn, I wasn't the same Vanessa who had walked into that rooftop party. I had been opened, emotionally, physically, even spiritually. I laid tangled in his sheets, looking at the silhouette of his body outlined in morning light, and I realized I didn't want this to be just a one-night thing. Neither did he. I want to know every piece of your story, he said as his fingers traced lazy circles on my skin. I smiled. Even the messy parts? Especially those, he replied. That morning, he made us coffee and played Miles Davis. We danced barefoot in his kitchen. He kissed my shoulders while the eggs cooked. And when I left, he kissed my wrist like it was sacred. I didn't expect a fairy tale. I didn't expect to fall so fast. But sometimes, the right person enters your life not with fireworks, but with silence that fills everything. He didn't just make my body sing. He made my heart believe again. And now, Jackson and we're still writing our story. Only now, the chapters are hotter, the love deeper, and every night, he still stays up with me. Not because he has to, but because he wants to. Because he sees me. And every night, when he disappears inside me again, it's like the first time all over. Surprising. Beautiful. And utterly unforgettable. Please press the bell icon for more interesting